Hello and welcome back once again to the Jofos IT Service Stroke Academy. Please, if this is your first time visiting this channel, then kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell for all, because we will be uploading more important and more educative videos onto this channel. Already on this channel, we have videos on how to develop a website. We have videos on how to make money online. We have videos on how to create a mobile app and a whole lot. Now, in this lesson, we are going to learn how to set up a database table in Microsoft Access. This is the lesson 1 of our database system development in Microsoft Access. So before we dive right into that, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly use this opportunity to do so before we dive right into today's lesson. All right, so without wasting much time, let's quickly create a new folder. So without wasting much time, let's quickly right click any space on our desktop. We right click any space on our desktop like this, then we click on new. We are going to create a folder. That we can keep our things inside. So when you click on the new like this, then you click on folder. Immediately you click on folder, then you see a default name popping up here. So what we are going to do is a database system, a school database system. So let's quickly name it school database system. So school base system like this. So immediately you are done with that, you hit enter on your computer keyboard. So we have our folder here successfully. Now the next thing that we are going to do is to double tap on this particular folder to open it like this. As I said earlier, we need a folder to keep our documents, our system setups inside. Now, right in the empty folder here, you right click, then you click on new. Immediately you click on new, you are going to see this menu popping up. Because we are going to use Microsoft Access to set up our database table, we have to click on Access Database, Microsoft Access Database. So when you click on the Microsoft Access Database, this is what you are going to see. This is what is going to pop up. Now we want to rename this particular one. So you clear it and give it the name that you want. So database table like this, database table. So you name it like that, then you hit enter on your computer screen. Please follow this lesson, don't skip any part. Make sure you watch from the beginning to the end so that you will be able to understand everything. All right, so right after changing the name of this particular document, you double tap. Right after changing the name, you double tap, then you close this one, close it, then you enable content. Good. Right after enabling the contents, the next thing that we are going to do is to start creating our database table. We have to start setting up our database table without wasting much time. So let's come to the top here, the top left corner, then you locate create. So you click on create. Immediately you click on the create, you are going to see so many things here. Now we want to set up our database table, so you click on table design like that. When you click on the table design, this is what you are going to see. This is going to be the interface of that table design. So let's start inputting the details that we want to receive from our students, the details that we want to receive from the learners. So the first thing that we will need is the student ID. Then you come to the data type, you maintain it as a short text. When you go to the data type, you maintain it as a short text. Now the next thing that we are going to take is the first name like this. So you enter the first name, we maintain that one too as a short text. Then we move to the last name like this. Then you come to the data type. Then we maintain this one also as a short text. Now let's move to the next one, that is going to be the date of birth. The date of birth of our students. We want to take the date of birth of our students. So it's like this. So date of birth. Then we move this one. We come to the drop down arrow here. We come to the drop down arrow, click on it, and let's select date stroke time. Then the next thing that we are going to enter is the roll number. So roll number like this. Then we move to this side. Then we move it to number. You click on number. Then the next thing that we are going to take is the class of that particular student. So we come to this side. You click on the drop down arrow here. Then you come to the lookup wizard. You click on it. Then we come to the second one. I will type the values that I want. So you tick this particular box. Then you come and click on next. When you click on next, you come to this side. So we are going to enter the classes from KG1 to basic 9. So we begin to enter like this, KG1. Then you move to the down. Then you enter KG2 like this. You use the down arrow key. Then we move to basic 1 like this. You move to the down arrow key. Then you use basic, you type it there again, basic 2. You move the down arrow key. Then you type basic 2 like this. Then you move the down arrow key again. Then you type basic 3 like this. You use the down arrow key to move to the next column. Then you type basic 4 here again, basic 4 like this. Then you move the down arrow key. You type basic 6, you type basic 5 like this. You move the down arrow key. Then you type basic 6 now. So basic 6 like this, basic 6. Then you use the down arrow key. You type basic 7 like this, as you can see on your screens. Then you use the down arrow key again to type basic 8 like this. Then you use the down arrow key. You enter basic 9. Actually, that is going to be the last class that we are going to enter into this database table. That is what we are supposed to do. Now after doing that, you come to this side, you click on finish. But we want to be sure whether we have everything correct here before we click on the finish. So you come to this button here, then you left click and hold, you drag it to the top to check if there is any spelling mistake in whatever we entered there. So we have KG1, KG2, basic 1, basic 2, basic 3, basic 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have them there perfectly. So you click on finish. Good. So we are done with that one too. So when our system is ready and we click on that particular side, we click that aspect of the table or the form, we should be able to see the various classes popping up. Now the next thing that we are going to do is to enter this one, the parent's name. So we maintain that one too as a short text. Now some people are living with their guardians. They are living with people that are not their biological parents. So we enter that one to parent or guardian like that. Then we move to the next line. We need the contact information of our learner. We need the contact information of the parents or the guardian. So we come to this one, then we maintain it as number. Then the next thing that we are going to take is address. The address of the parents. We need the address of the parents, like that. So this one, we maintain that one too as text. Now after taking the address of the student, we need to take their passport pictures. So upload picture. So we are going to enter that particular one, the upload picture or upload image. So we come to this one here, then we click on the drop down, then we select attachment. The image is an attachment. Then finally upload signature. So upload signature. Like that. So we come to this side, then also attachment, like this. So this is the simplest and the shortest way that you can create your database table. Now let's try to close it and see what is going to happen. So we need to save it. So you click on save, then we rename this one. So database table, new, then you hit enter on your computer screen. So thank you very much for paying attention to this lesson. In our next lesson, we are going to learn how to create the database form using Microsoft Access. So if you enjoyed this video, if you think this video has really benefited you, then please kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell for all. Share the video with your friends and family members as we meet again in our next class on how to learn on how to create the database form using the Microsoft Access. So thank you very much. Bye bye.